What if I told you that people once used blocks of tea as money, goats were tried in court, and there's a man who hiccuped for 68 years straight? Sounds made up, right? Well, buckle up. These 20 facts are real, weird, and absolutely unforgettable. Stick around, because fact number 20 might just mess with your head in the best way. Fact 1. The tea brick currency. In ancient China, and even parts of Russia, people used compressed blocks of tea leaves, called tea bricks, as actual money. Not only could you buy stuff with it, but when hungry, you could brew your money into tea. Now that's what I call a liquid asset. Fact 2. The Great Molasses Flood. In 1919, Boston was hit by a wave of sticky destruction when a massive molasses tank exploded. A 25-foot wave of syrup rushed through the streets at 35 km/h, killing 21 people. Locals said the smell of molasses lingered for decades. Imagine explaining that insurance claim. Fact 3. Goat on trial. In the 15th century, a goat in France was put on trial for crimes against nature. It was given a lawyer, a trial, and sentenced. Apparently, it was found guilty. Justice was a little goathead back then. Fact 4. The 68-year hiccup. Charles Osborne started hiccuping in 1922 and didn't stop until 1990. That's 430 million hiccups. Doctors never figured out why. Imagine trying to live a normal life while hiccuping nonstop for nearly 70 years. Poor guy probably never finished a single sentence. Fact 5. The rain of fish. In Yoro, Honduras, fish rain from the sky at least once a year. Locals say it's a miracle. Scientists say it's caused by waterspouts sucking fish into the clouds. Either way, it's raining fish, hallelujah. Fact 6. The town with no streets. Giethoorn, a village in the Netherlands, has 0 roads. People travel by boat through its canals, like a real-life fairy tale. No traffic jams, just ducks and calm vibes. Fact 7. The exploding toads. In 2005, toads in Germany started exploding. They puffed up and burst. Biologists were baffled until they discovered crows were pecking out their livers. The toads would inflate as defense, but without a liver, they'd just go pop. Nature can be cruel, and strangely, cinematic. Fact 8. The missing day. In 1752, Britain switched calendars and lost 11 whole days. September 2nd was immediately followed by September 14th. People rioted, thinking the government had stolen time from their lives. Can you imagine losing 11 days of sleep? Fact 9. Bananas are berries. Botanically speaking, bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. The fruit world is basically a big lie wrapped in a peel. Fact 10. The chicken that laid a square egg. In 2015, a farmer in China found a chicken that laid a square-shaped egg. It baffled scientists and made breakfast geometrically interesting. Fact 11. The moon smells like gunpowder. Astronauts reported that moon dust smells like burnt gunpowder, so if you ever visit the moon, expect the scent of fireworks and danger. Fact 12. The Eiffel Tower grows taller in summer heat, causes the metal in the Eiffel Tower to expand, making it grow over 6 inches taller in hot weather. France's most iconic building gets a little stretch when it's sunny. Don't we all? Fact 13. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Venus takes longer to spin once than it does to orbit the sun. So technically, a day on Venus is longer than its year. Time is weird. Space is weirder. Fact 14. The office with no doors. A businessman in Japan built his office with no doors to show absolute transparency in his work. Employees must enter through the windows. Talk about an open-door policy taken too far. Fact 15. Cows have best friends. Studies show cows have best friends, and they get stressed when separated. So next time you see a cow, remember, they're out there mooing for their BFFs. Fact 16. The Library of Smells. In the UK, there's a library of smells that stores the scents of history, including World War I trenches. It's the only library you might not want to spend hours in. Fact 17. Jellyfish are immortal. Kinda. Some species of jellyfish can revert their cells back to a younger stage, essentially starting life over. They could live forever, unless eaten. So, immortality has its limits. Fact 18. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. Yes, wombats poop in cubes. It helps stop the poop from rolling away. They use it to mark territory. Nature invented Lego, biologically. Fact 19. The town that renamed itself Google. In 2005, a town in Kansas renamed itself Google to get high-speed internet. Desperate times call for desperate branding. Fact 20. The man who never slept, allegedly. A Vietnamese man named Thanh Ngoc claimed he hadn't slept in 50 years after a fever in 1973. Doctors tested him. He showed no signs of fatigue. The man just stopped needing sleep. Jealous? Still think the world is boring? Let me know in the comments. Which of these facts blew your mind the most? Smash that like button, subscribe for daily fun, and don't forget to ring that bell like it's 1752 and we just lost 11 days.